Hi everyone, and welcome to Into Enlightenment with me, Nancy. I was just sitting here in meditation, and this week we have Jupiter and Saturn, and Jupiter is brings forth luck and is great with finances. If you've been working hard and thinking about investments, it's really a good time to do that, because it is also working with Saturn, and Saturn is about structure and bringing stability. And so when you have both of those working together, it's a good week. So, financially, you should have a good week. And this is for all signs. Jupiter and Saturn together is just good for all signs. They're positive. It's not in any negative houses, we'll say. So before we get started, let me just use my crystal bowl. I love it. It's a note. The note is B, and it's your crown chakra. Right up here. It sits right here on the back of your head crown. Just helps align our spirituality. It's a very high-pitched note. I did a women's circle, and I was asked to do a meditation. This was Sunday, and we had gotten to our heart chakra, and we were all in balance, and we just were harmonizing. And then when we got to our crown chakra, which was what I played, and the seed sound is Om, we were all struggling. And not that we are all spiritual, but we were struggling to attach to our own spirituality and then make it as a group. So it took a couple of times, and by the third or fourth time we were in sync, and it was wonderful. So I'm going to do your tarot read. It's supposed to be done on the 22nd. I'm doing it on the 22nd. I should have done it yesterday so you could have it for today. I'm hoping it will come out today for you. It's funny how the world likes to, the video things. It takes time, I guess. I'm using the tarot to start. This is for all signs. It's what resonates with you. That's your guidance for the week. And what does not, you may leave it in case someone else resonates with it. I started a women's share group with the beautiful Nina Landau here in Marston's Mills, and we are a great team, her and I, and we meet on the first and third Monday of the month. And our first group was last Monday, and it was wonderful, and it was a good turnout, and there's a donation fee of $10. You really do get to work with your community and friends and get real deep if you choose to. And then on the second Monday of the month, I am offering a Reiki support group. It is only for men and women who have done Reiki 1, 2, 3, or Masters. And as healers, we are not the norm, although we are the new norm, the new normal. And it's good to support each other while we're on our different paths of healing and journey. But we all have one thing in common, and that is Reiki, and talking about our experiences, or if we have fears, or just supporting each other. And it's a structured group, and that is $10 a month, and on donation when you come. And then I am offering a chakra awakening class on the last Monday of the month, and that is a 4-week class, and it is about 3 hours long, and you will have a certification when we are done. So let's start your read. All right. I also have the Pleiadian Sunflower Grid starting on Wednesday evening and July, and this is the Sunflower Grid right here. And the Pleiadians have helped me set up all the geometry, sacred geometry, so we'll actually be making it from scratch. There's meaning to the dots that are connected, the lines, the circles, the triangles, the center, and the colors all have a really high frequency meaning. And the grid is almost like a hopes and dreams jar, only this actually can, I want to say, create a faster answer to any things that you want to be working on. The Pleiadians work from so pure love. I mean, I don't know, love, that love is, I've never felt that love actually, except through them, and it was life-shattering. Or God, Mother Mary came to me, so that love is quite amazing. So let's get your read started. So your first, I did these upside down. Your first card is the Two of Swords. I have that right. The two of Swords. Oh, you can see better over here. Okay. And this is under physical, mental, and spiritual. And your second card is the King of Wands. And your third card is the Three of Pentacles, which is really good. And then let's see, underneath we have the Two of Pentacles. And of course I'll do clarifications. So, where are my glasses? So, for our underlying for the week, is the Two of Pentacles, and it tells me that I'm just looking at the cards so I can make an accurate reading for you. The Two of Pentacles is you're trying to find balance in whatever you have in your life. There's some waves in the background, and there's boats on them. And so it's sort of like this. The waves are like this. Your life may be like, it's manageable, but you're like stealing from Peter to pay Paul, or, you know, I'm going to be 5 minutes late so I can take my child to do this, or, you know, it's really about finding balance with our time, with our finances, with our relationships. It's a big balancing of this week, but it's positive because your outcome is positive here. There's choices you're going to have to make for you to work through your balances, and that's what the Two of Swords is. It's like a crossroad, and it's two arms also that cover the heart. They're protecting the heart. So I'm going to say that can be with anything. It's under your physical, mental, and spiritual. It's under your physical. But I'm getting like with the balancing, I mean, physically, you may be trying to do too many things physically, like go to the grocery store, get to the gym, take the kids to whatever activity they have, picking up after daycare or summer camp. There's the grocery store. I mean, balancing in the physical reality world, which is our day-to-day living. And it's saying you're going to have to make some choices and follow your heart. Don't make choices that with your heart closed. Really take a moment and decide what is important to you and what really isn't. And it's okay to not be able to do everything. And then under the mental, we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands can be either, you know, somebody we look up to ourselves, either our masculine self, this could be a father figure, a spouse, a boss. But the wands are about growth and movement. So, and it's just, you know, a king is you're going to get help with it. You're not going to be the only one having to do this juggling. That's what I'm getting. It's not going to be all on you if you make the right choices and ask for help. You don't have to do it alone, and there's somebody there to help you. And that's what the king is for. And they'll step right in. They're noble. They have mastered time and balance, and they can help you grow. So I believe that's really good mentally as well. So please don't close your mind off. Ask for help, even though it may be difficult when you're used to doing everything and balancing. But you're going to be forced to make some choices and for you and your family, and let this person help you. This can be a brother, a male friend, a significant other, a father, a grandfather. This can be yourself as well, the masculine side, if you don't have anyone like that. It can even be a coworker, someone you play golf with. It's a someone that you look up to who has done some work, has some wisdom, and has time, and can help you mentally decide your path as well. So you're not alone. And then in the spiritual, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is, it's a community. You've done In the spiritual work, you've done your due diligence over here. Over here, you're working away, and these people are coming to you. So you have what they want in your spirituality, or in your day-to-day life, in your work life. People will come to you for a service that you might offer, or even carpooling, or but it's something they're going to need from you. I feel this. So because of your self-discipline, because of your wisdom, because they're looking for guidance and direction. So you have a busy week. You've got people, you balancing. You're gonna be in need. So get your help. So why don't we clarify what this is? I'm going to clarify. Is this the deck I want? Yes. It's the Shaman's Dream, and it's by Alberto Villaldo. It's right here. It's a book that comes with it. And I like it because every time I use these cards just on a reading without the tarot, these are usually, right on, or gets me to look at a different aspect as well, because maybe what I said doesn't resonate with anyone, and then when I do another clarification with another deck, sometimes that helps as well. I'm getting a message about journaling today. So this week, if you have time on your hands and you're trying to figure out how to balance or just find peace in making decisions and just with yourself, journaling is a really good form of that. And you don't have to go out and buy a journal. All you need is a pad of paper, and I'm just looking to see what I have. Sometimes I just grab a sticky note and I get these words of wisdom and I write them down. So let's see what your clarifications are. Okay. Ooh. So we have the Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. And that's under your Two of Swords, which is making decisions and not closing off your heart. And then Lost Compass, getting back to integrity for your mentality, and with the King of Cups. And then on the spiritual, we have Will-o'-the-Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. So that's good for spirituality. I can't wait to just talk on that. And then underlying it is Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Look at that. That is amazing. So you know what this is about. Let me just take a second here. Crown's all tingly. All right. This is about so these particular deck has taken us a little bit deeper into just our day-to-day living. So this is saying, the Sky Bridge is saying, balance isn't always the answer to happiness if you just let go and trust. Trust that this king is coming. This helper is coming. Trust that you don't have to think of it as being so burdened. This path is saying that the possibility for union, this is saying you connecting to yourself. Back to yourself instead of all this outside stuff causing stress and balance. get back to yourself. Take a minute, a few deep breaths, a stretch here and there. Go put your feet in the water, your bum in the sand. And the Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. And with this card, with the arms crossed across the heart, and the decisions you have to make. And the reason why you're blindfolded is to try to get you back into your heart. It's to try, so you know how like sometimes when we close our eyes we can go into ourselves and not let the external world get to us? But you have to make a decision anyhow about what you want to balance and what you don't want to balance in your life. And this is now saying, look at, if you can see this, she's giving herself a great big hug. She's taken the time to say, I got you, to herself. It's the Fool's journey. It's the journey that you've started, and maybe at times it's getting stressful, and you're being forced to decide. Give yourself a hug. Make your decision, because it's not going to be that hard. Because you have the King of Wands here to support you. You're not alone. Embrace yourself. Embrace your journey. Embrace and hug yourself for what you have done in your life. Don't forget that. Don't look at the stuff you have to do. Look at the stuff you have done and are doing. The Lost Compass, getting back to integrity. So, the King of Wands and the Lost Compass, getting back to integrity. You are getting guided back to you, back to your true north, to your true self. And you're not alone. This king can also be your higher power, but it's a person, because this is in your real world. This can be like you too, getting back to your north. Somebody's there, like when you're stressed, that you can go to and go, I don't know, I can't do it anymore, I'm tired. I can give you a good example. I was at the grocery store yesterday. I'd done a lot all day. I didn't eat. And my brain was shutting down, and I was acting like a 2-year-old, and I was with my significant other, and I just looked at him and I said, I got to get out of here. I have nothing more to give. Nothing. And I went and I opened up a bag of chips, and I was eating them like I was, I don't know, like shoving them in my mouth so fast, because I depleted. I allowed myself and starved myself and did not take care of myself. So he said, get something to eat. We'll pay for it when we get up there. Even though I wanted to leave, I did. I got something to eat, and I let him make all the decisions. He'd ask me, what do you think about that? And I'd be like, whatever you want. Getting back to your integrity. Getting back to you, your true north. It's good. And the Will-O-Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows, right? Treasures hidden, like we don't see them. And a lot of people, it's like the hoop is a lot wider than you think. You know, you just step through. Because with the spirituality, you've done your due diligence. And you have people that want what you have, or are hiring you, want your wisdom, want your time, want something that you have to offer them. It can be time, it can be love, it can be patience, it can be financial. They might want to hire you to do something, for them for a price. Spirituality, it's like you're a full rounded person, and this is treasures hidden in the shadows. So for you, this is like you even have more coming towards you if you just trust a little more in yourself and in something that you can't see. Have faith, have faith, have faith. All right, and I am going to finish with the star seeds because I like them. I'm just going to pull, well, maybe I'll go through them all. They're kind of, sometimes if you take too many, but I'll finish up with each one since I'm doing it this way. All right. That one wants to be on top for sure. All right. So, love, reflection, celebration. I'll read them all to you. And then underlying is the blue flame. All right. Underlying the blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Right? Pure light within you. It's so funny how possibility for union. Look at walking over to that light. Yeah. Connect to the blue flame. And then we have love. Love your truth and share the love that is in your soul. See who you really are. Take the blinders off, uncross your heart, hug yourself and give yourself some love. And others. Reflection, after you do all that. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Like the lost compass. Maybe this is, what is it again? Self. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Right? The hidden self. The hidden, right? Hidden shadows, hidden self. Time to just sit in there and sit with yourself and see what you're not seeing. See what you're not seeing. And then, of course, you are going to hit it because celebration, celebrate the achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Right? See who you really are. You are a gift. You're loved, you're cherished, and people want what you have, what you offer, who you are. So I guess I'm going to call this reading for the week, To Thine Own Self Be True. Have a blessed day. If no one has told you they love you today, I love you.